With a 13-1 shellacking over the Arizona Storm on February 11, 2012, the San Diego Sockers won their 32nd consecutive game. This is good enough for the third longest win streak in recorded history of U.S. professional sports teams. The Los Angeles Lakers hold the current record for the second longest streak by winning 33 in a row between the 1971 and 1972 NBA seasons, trailing only the Sioux Falls Storm of the now-defunct United Indoor Football League, who won 40 games from 2005 through 2008.
You're starting to be talking about the lead of all professional sports teams.
Yeah, it's interesting to put us in a group with the Lakers. But, it's something that we're just rolling with. We come out each and every game with the same intensity, same mindset that, we're here to win, and we don't really want to lose any games. But it kind of is what it is, and we want to keep the ball rolling.
That's pretty cool, I guess, when it comes to the history and sports. I'm a big sports guy. I watch everything. Not so much baseball, but everything else. And, that's pretty cool. I guess I didn't know about it until last week. So now that they're saying that, 31 or 32 and 33 were the Lakers, I don't know what the other team is or who they are, but we don't really pay attention to that. We just want to win every game that we play in, and ultimately, I guess the numbers just keep climbing.
Now, Coach Phil Savaggio really stressed he's really trying to keep it one game at a time, not play out of yourself, not look towards the end of the season. At the same time, I heard there's a reward if you do something about an iPad or what did he promise you here?
Well, I started that actually. One night we were on the road in Arizona, and there was little bets going out, little challenges at the restaurant, and I had a challenge for him, and I said if we win every game, U.S. Open Cup, the PASL Championship, and the 4 games in Mexico, and bring back the cup from there, if he'll get us all iPads. And he said the only stipulation is you have to play in 10 games. And so I said, that's fine by me. So the team's pretty pumped about it. Now, it's before, we were like 10 games ago, we weren't really thinking about it. Now it's starting to get to a reality, and we're doing our math. We know that the iPad 3 is coming out in a couple of weeks. So we're not asking for the iPad 2 anymore. It's the iPad 3.
You talk about that. How much is that bullseye on the back of every Sockers player back just getting bigger and bigger? Because when you play a team, when they face the Sockers, isn't that their championship game for the season?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, like guys like this, they want to come out here and they wanted to obviously do better than they did, and they would love to be the team that upsets us. Everybody wants to be that team. I mean, look at the Green Bay Packers. When they lost, everyone was like, wow, they blew it. And it wasn't them blowing it, it was the other team brought it that day. You have to bring it every single day because everyone wants to beat you on that day. And luckily, our schedule is set up in a way that, we have tough games, and when we're injured, luckily today was a little bit lighter of a game, and we can kind of go from here. The Mexican games Monterrey was tough. So we came out of there with 4 wins, and, now it's kind of, like you said, one game at a time, and that's what we're going to keep doing.
I'm with Soccer's newest player, Michael Palmer. Get a handshake from Coach John Quintero there, the general manager. Got your first goal as a Socker tonight. How'd that feel?
Felt good, man. It felt good. Come from a long line of goal scorers here in San Diego, right? Some big shoes to fill.
Tell us a little bit about how you came up with the Sockers, because you actually were part of their developmental squad for a while.
Yes, yeah. I came out after a couple tryouts and stuff with pro teams around, went to Mexico, and I came back and I heard about the Sockers tryouts from Zoli Toth, one of the legend goalkeepers. So me and Chris decided to go out one year and tried out for the team. After that, Phil wanted both of us to come out and play for them, and it's been 2 years now, and the plan was in my third year to, get my start, and I'm here now, and I just, want to show everyone that I'm here to score some goals.
But where were you a year ago when the Sockers were in Cincinnati winning a championship? Were you watching on the internet at home, or?
Yeah, I was at home, watching. It was rough. I'd love to be out there with the boys, but, I was just playing my role for the team, and I was at home rooting them on.
Did you get to go down to Monterrey for the FIFA Cup?
Yep, I went to Monterrey. Everyone played well. I ended up getting in 2 games. Did well in the 2 games. Played my part for the team, and we ended up walking away with the championship.
You mentioned coming on with Chris Toth here, who was the MVP of the FIFA Cup there. How exciting has it been to watch his growth?
It's great. We both grew up playing since we were about 9 years old together. We played our whole lives. Fallbrook High School, club, everywhere I've gone, Chris pretty much gone too. So, you know what? Now to be here, close family, friends, next door neighbors in Fallbrook, now we're here together playing on the same field, professionally, it's great. It's great for our community.
Every other game, one game at a time, and hopefully handle our business and keep the streak alive, which isn't really our main goal. The whole goal is to really win the championship. And if we hit a bump and we lose a game on the way, it's not going to affect us. We're still going to, our goal is to win the championship.